Welcome to Lesson 5 of the Basics of Immigration Law course. I'm glad of having you here. In this lesson, we'll be diving into the U.S. Department of State and its role in immigration matters. Let's get started. Let's go over the role of the U.S. Department of State. The U.S. Department of State plays a crucial role in immigration matters, primarily through the issuance of U.S. passports and visas. The Bureau of Consular Affairs is responsible for passport issuance and citizenship determination. Now we'll take a look at U.S. passports. A U.S. passport is a travel document issued under the authority of the U.S. Secretary of State. It attests to the identity and nationality of the bearer. You can find its definition on Title 8 of the U.S. Code. To understand immigration status better, let's go over the legal framework. Title 22 of the U.S. Code grants the U.S. Secretary of State the authority to issue passports. Chapter 8 of the FM outlines policies and procedures for U.S. passports and consular reports of birth abroad. Let's explore the evolution of U.S. passports. The United States has progressively enhanced its passport security features over the years. In 1983, it introduced machine-readable passports, which marked the beginning of a new era in travel document technology. Then, in 2001, photo-digitized passports were implemented to improve identity verification. In 2006, electronic passports were introduced, featuring embedded chips that store biometric information for added security. Finally, in 2008, passport cards were launched for land and sea travel, offering a convenient and secure alternative for travelers crossing U.S. borders by these means. Now we'll take a look at the functions of a U.S. passport. It establishes the identity of the bearer. It identifies the bearer as a U.S. citizen or non-citizen U.S. national. It allows international travel and return to the U.S. It requests foreign governments to permit safe passage. It serves as evidence for consular protection while abroad. Let's now look at the importance of passport security. Passports must be secure and verifiable to prevent fraud. The U.S. integrates features like RFID chips, biometric data, and digital encryption. Secure passports facilitate international travel and border security enforcement. Let's see the role of the Bureau of Consular Affairs. It has delegated authority from the Secretary of State to issue U.S. passports. It ensures integrity of U.S. passports as proof of citizenship and identity, and it enhances U.S. border security. Let's take a closer look at the role of ICAO in global travel security. The International Civil Aviation Organization sets global standards for machine-readable travel documents. ICAO does not determine a document's validity, but ensures standardization. It helps nations implement biometric and secure passports. Here's a brief recap of Lesson 2 to reinforce what we've learned so far. The U.S. integrates features like RFID chips, biometric data, and digital encryption. U.S. passports serve as proof of identity, nationality, and eligibility for consular services. ICAO standards improve global travel security but do not determine legal status. Secure passport issuance enhances U.S. border security and facilitates safe international travel. That wraps up this lesson. Thanks for watching.